this is Nikki in Niagara coming to you from Niagara Falls, Canada. And today I'm going to show you a brand new color by number book. This is published by Belba Family. Yep. Belba Family, and they are a new company who is they are a new company that is on the color by number scene. I've already done 2 of their books, which I've shown on here, that are mosaics, but in the traditional sense of mosaics. And this book they have changed to a new format. It says new format of color by number mosaic book. It is very different from their previous 2 books. It is in grid format, so basically what we sometimes call pixels, squares, and these squares are 3 by 3 millimeter squares, so that makes them quite small. Let's see on here. I know you can't get a good up close look of this, but 3 millimeters is tiny. So they're small squares, but they're not too small. They're just right. I wear glasses, so I don't know if what they look like with the bare eye, but I wear glasses, and I used a magnifying glass to do this. I use a magnifying glass a lot when I'm doing fine detail work. So I don't know if that's just me or if other people will experience that while doing these as well. But they're not horribly small. So I just want to get across that they're small, quite small, but not overly small, if I'm making myself clear here at all. So there is a color palette on the back of the book here, and there are 22 colors. They call these 18 classics and 4 special colors. So they're pretty much trying to use the colors that can be found in any well, there's 22 colors, so you're going to have to at least have a 24 pack of crayons, pencil crayons or markers or whatever, but they're trying to get the right number so that you can use any pack of pencils. As to using pencils in these books, you certainly can. It's traditional Kindle paper, and actually, to tell you the truth, it is thicker than the average Kindle paper. I guess they've gone up a step in quality. I don't really know how Kindle paper works, but they must have choices of what paper to use, because many times while I've been using this book, I keep thinking I've got 2 pieces of paper, but I don't. So, I mean, listen to that. You can hear the difference. It is definitely, it's thicker than Sun Life Drawings paper, let's put it that way. So, on the bottom of each page is the color palette, so you don't have to keep looking back. The same 22 colors are used throughout the book on the back, on the bottom of each page, or at the side. This one's written this way. So, this minute I've got papers in here. So this is a landscape one. They're done, then the words will read in the right order this way. So there's landscape ones and there's portrait ones in here. There is no way to know what these look like, except that there are 3 examples on the back here, and they're very detailed, and because they're using small squares, you get a more detailed and less pixelated look, finished look. So I think those of you who do diamond painting, I don't do it myself, but I'm sure it works the same as cross stitch. The smaller the square is, the more realistic your picture is going to look like. So these are not like the squares in Sunlight Drawings quest books when they use squares. Those are much bigger than these. So maybe I'll hold it a little bit like that, and I'll try and zoom in on that with the camera, see if that works. But those are really nice, realistic looking, though. I mean, they still hold the, you know, you can tell they're squares, but yeah. So anyways, let's get back to the beginning. The theme of this book is passion, and all of the pictures, they try to capture people's passion for things. You know, your passion maybe, as in here, the ballet, and your passion may be travel, your passion may be driving, your passion may be coloring. But anyways, they try to, that's what all of the pictures do, show something that a person could have passion for. So it doesn't have anything to do with like love, passion. So I know you all want to see what a finished one looks like. Well, that's the front cover there. Then they explain how to use the book, and also they explain their passion. 25 pictures open mostly all sides of the passion essence. For example, for somebody, music is a passion. For others, sport, old cars, travel, or jewelry, etc. You will remember or recover your passion while coloring. And then they explain the colors. Here we have a list of what's there. So the first one is balcony, the second one is ballerina, the third one is bulldog. So here's your thing to tell you what the pictures are going to be. When I use this book, I will be putting a paper clip on there and not looking at it again, because I like the fun of having the picture unravel before my eyes. And this is the first page here, which I've done. And isn't that amazing? It is truly amazing. I had so much fun doing this. I can't tell you. This is one of my most favorite experiences while doing color by number. It's kind of like the way I feel when I do Corkles, because those are a really good experience for me too. You have to concentrate. You certainly don't want to do these when you're at the depths of your anxiety or your depression. But if you're not at the depths and are able to concentrate, you will be able to do these, or it is more of the time to do them, let's say it that way. So they do take some concentration, but I was in the zone when I was doing this, like totally, you know, this whole experience, people use the word zen. So I mean, I was totally zen while I was doing this. I got right into it. I was watching TV and able to concentrate on that, but I just felt so relaxed, and I was so into this that I was in glee as I saw this picture come to life. It was amazing. So I really enjoyed doing this. And if you like excuse me. Oh dear. Frog in my throat. So if you like doing pixel books, if you like Sun Life's quest books, then these are for you. They are a little more detailed, and needs a little bit more concentration than your average type of picture, because they are small squares, 3 by 3 millimeter. You might want to take a look at what 3 millimeters is with a ruler, so that you really do realize how small they're going to be. But I have seen smaller than this, and that is agonizing. It's like it overwhelms you, and you know, if you've seen those ones with the really tiny squares and circles and stuff, you'll know what I mean. It's not that small, not at all. It makes those look big. So a perfect size, I think, anyways. And I'm someone who wears glasses and uses a magnifying glass with this. Did I say magnifying glass last time? I hope I did, because sometimes I say microscope. Microscope instead of magnifying glass, and when I think of that, it just makes me giggle, because can you imagine sliding your coloring book under a microscope? Okay, sorry. So anyways, you can tell I'm in a happy mood talking about this book. So I want to thank Belba Family for sending me this book for my perusal and for a review, because I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I think my viewers out there will be interested in it too. To the publishers, Belba Family, I found a typo, and I'm going to point that out to you so you can get that fixed right away. And other than that, I say bring on more books in this series. I am definitely intrigued with these. So I will have some more pictures to show you at the end of the month finished pages, because I plan on doing another one right away. So, in the meantime, until next time, bye-bye.